Hello, guys. How are you? This is a new episode of Biobarica Talks. Now we're pleased to have actually two guests in our episode, but only one is here with us. One is Jarmo Hörkkö, which is partner of Jarmo Lehtimäki, which is our partner in Biobarica Finland. Lehtimäki, it's a expert in hyperbaric oxygen therapy, a lot of experience through the years with different types of hyperbaric chambers and actually oxygen therapy. And now with us is his partner, Jarmo Hörkkö, which is a medical product specialist, many years in the pharmaceutical industry. And now we're going to talk a little bit about the hyperbaric oxygen therapy per se, of course, and how they have a new project that they are trying to join in the few days, which is basically implementing or try to see the synergy between the supplements and different type of supplements and hyperbaric oxygen therapy. Hi, Jarmo, how are you? Thank you so much for being here.
Nice to be here. Nice to be here. Yeah, I'm fine.
Great. Yeah, great. So, Jarmo, first of all, please tell us a little bit about this partnership between Jarmo and Jarmo partnership. How you get together and how is going the hyperbaric chamber, because I know you have a biobarica chamber and now a different projects together. So basically, tell us a little bit how you get together in this new project.
Yeah, well, it was it was a coincidence, as everything is coincidence in life, but you have to give a chance to the coincidence. And I met him a year ago, and I had some health. I had the problem with my ear, and I wanted to have. I wanted to try the hyperbaric oxygen therapy because it said that it's good for that. I got relief, and it's. I like the therapy, and when I came to know more closer how it works and what are the mechanisms and synthesis, what happens in the body, and when I saw the list, I got interested because it looked very similar to those mechanisms that I have been working for years now with the supplement industry. That means that the active elements of trace elements, vitamins, enzymes, whatever, they work in the body the same way. They are rebuilding the tissue, and they are sort of helping the body to recover. And then, so it's similar. And in order to, let's say, enhance the supplement activity in the body, I got this idea that what happens if we combine these two? I mean, in principle, it would be so that you have, let's say you have a patient.
Hypothesis. You got a huge hypothesis together. Like I have Jarmo got the experience in hyperbaric oxygen therapy. You got the experience in supplements, and let's say, and together say, I mean, it's the same regeneration process, the same mechanism of action. So let's do it together and improve and boosting the effect. It's basically that, right?
Exactly that. We want to find the synergy. Let's call it synergy, so that to help the patient or the client the best way we can. That's a fact. And we are now talking about these kind of elements that are boosting the let's say immunity, boosting the cognitive skills and capacity, and muscles strength, energy.
Of course. So I was about to ask you that.
In my mind, I have this, what we need. I mean, the supplements.
Yeah. So I was about to ask you this. So what is your main, let's say, therapeutic objective with this? So what type of specialty or what type of patients or what type of goals are you expecting with this new project between supplements and hyperbaric oxygen therapy?
Well, I mean, I can put it in one word. That's longevity.
Nice. I love that word.
Yeah, that's my favorite. I'm old enough that I can use the word, and I travel a lot and I speak a lot. I perform on TV and I interview people. So I try to avoid this word aging or healthy aging. I think we should aim to the longevity, which it's a positive word in that way.
Yeah. Yeah. And what type of elements or products are you using in that type of supplements?
Well, I mean, we have these. Well, let's say my favorite is, of course, the product which I have been worked the longest now. That is Pycnogenol. It's a maritime pine bark extract from France by a Swiss company. I have been their consultant now for more than 30 years, and yeah, it's a marvelous product. I can give you another presentation on that, but it's a multi-purpose product. You know, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, you know, collagen enhancing, this and that, and that's one thing. And then we have so it's an antioxidant. I put it this way.
Yeah, got
Then
it.
we have all the similar antioxidant from the plant world. Then we have let's say Q10 in different forms, ubiquinol. Then we have these sort of brain stimulating, let's say, elements like these, let's say, Roboid, which is an oak extract, which is increasing the quantity of the number of mitochondria. Let's say mitochondrial function. Then we have the phospholipids affecting the brain, omega-3.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're basically saying the same benefits of the Hyperbaric Therapy, collagen synthesis, rejuvenation or restore of the mitochondrial function. So, I see that totally the synergy. And how is the administration of these type of products, of the supplements, and basically just a brief approach, if you can give us, how is the protocol? How do you see the protocol between the chamber and the supplement?
Well, let's say if you have a patient coming to the doctor, I mean, we are working with these so-called functional medicine doctors. We call them antioxidant doctors. We have these clinics in Finland, you know, operating with these methods, and I know them all. I know because I have worked with them for many years, and we have now in our team, in this product, we have 3 of the top doctors in this, and they are really excited about the hyperbaric therapy. And the thing is that what we aim is that if they have a patient coming to them with a problem, it can be, you know, dementia, or it can be, you know, energy loss, or it can be some inflammation in the body, whatever, which is chronic and cannot be dealt with the standard pharmaceuticals, that they put it this way. It's not an alternative. It's more like integrative medicine. So they use these different methods together. And for them, if they have a patient, they are already now using Jarmo's, you know, chamber. They send patients to him to get the therapy. So we already know each other, and they would like to know if there's any way we can boost the both, especially if they have the patients with a let's say continuous intake of different vitamins and vitamin supplements and whatever they prescribe. And in order to bring these active elements to those parts of the body where they will not otherwise reach, then we would like to have the oxygen therapy, the oxygen in plasma, to take it with it to the target. And what happens when they reach the target? This is what I want to know.
Yeah, of course. Well, actually, you should know that. I mean, you must know that the hyperbaric oxygen therapy is considered as an adjuvant treatment. So it basically, what it explains is that if you combine as soon as you combine the oxygen therapy with any other type of therapy, you will get this boosting or this synergy that you're explaining. I see all the time with different doctors and professionals that I have relation with because of course of Biobarica, and the one of the most important thing that they explain is regarding this. It's like it's impressive how when I use hyperbaric oxygen therapy with any of my therapeutical options, everything get boosted, everything get enhanced. So definitely, I agree with you. So it's a type of medicine when you
Yeah.
integrate all the options and the patient itself.
Well, this is what we are doing. I mean, uh, of course, the doctors, they are treating sick patients. But we rather describe us in supporting the recovery and the metabolism and all that, because we are not allowed to use medical claims in Finland for this therapy. I mean, hyperbaric therapy. It's more like this off-label,
Yeah, I
area.
know, I know.
You
Hmm.
know that. So,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
in Finland, the authorities, they're very, very strict. But I mean,
Mm.
for myself, for example, the thing is that all this, let's say, almost 35 years, experience on this business, I have not even once had any remark or any notes from any authority, because I'm free to speak because I don't have, let's say, this medical training. I have a academic degree. I am a master's of economics. But it's so I'm a free person, and I'm not employed by any of these companies. I have my own company, and I'm a speaker. So I
Mm.
can speak to people. I can educate people more freely than the doctors or any, you know,
And and
professional.
and ac- and actually, my last question, Jarmo, it's to this speaker that you're saying. So if I have to ask you, what do you say, or what do you recommend to your friends, colleagues, doctors, or professionals, or any person regarding hyperbaric oxygen therapy, as you know, and you work with Jarmo together? What do you recommend, or what do you say to those people that are pretty doubtly, or they don't know exactly the benefits of the hyperbaric oxygen therapy? What would be your recommendations?
I tell them that I mean, oxygen is crucial to our metabolism, to our body. And the thing is that when you have the oxygen reaching those little tiny points where it otherwise wouldn't get, when it gets to that place, it starts renewing the tissue, it starts renewing everything. And in that point, if we can have some, let's say, I don't know, like ubiquinol on spot,
Yeah.
you have a boost of energy together with this, let's say, recovery process. So it's a sort of, I mean, these doctors that I work with, when I told them about this mechanism, that, wow, that's
Mm.
how can we want to try it? We want to try it,
Yeah.
and then and we have to give them something, and it's quite interesting. It's really
Yeah.
amazing that we can do. Last year I met one of my friends. He's a professor in Turku University in evolution, and he went to this therapy. I mean, hyperbaric therapy 60 times. 60 times. And when I met him, I take him for lunch every now and then. And he told me before we met again, he said, I found this very beautiful new therapy, and you have to listen to me. Okay, then we met for lunch, and I hardly could recognize him. I mean,
Wow.
yeah, because he's about 50 years old, and when I met him, I said, what happened to you? Because he had a face like a 19-year-old boy. I mean, the
Wow.
skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
said,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
what,
Totally
what
boosted. Yeah.
happened to you? And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
then he started explaining, and then wow, and the next thing what I did, I called Jarmo. I said, I want to know more. And this is how it
I
started.
want to be 19 years old also.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah.
myself, I have now taken 10 therapies over this last 7-8 months, and I took. I mean, 2 days ago, I was in the chamber, and I'm still very, you know, full of energy.
But strong, yeah,
Oh
great.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Jarmo, thank you so much. I mean, I would love to have more time with you. It's a brief approach of the working and the job that you're doing with Jarmo in Finland. For sure, we will be seeing you and
Oh
try
yes.
to get informed about this project. Thank you so much. Please tell him from outside, thank you for the opportunity to have you, and of course his experience also. Thank you, Jarmo. I actually appreciate your time here.
Yeah. See you again. Okay.
Thank
Take
you,
care.
thank you, thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
Well, guys, thank you so much. This is a new episode. Of course, let's wait for the new one by Biobarica.com. Thank you so much.